Okay, today I'm discussing about the way of writing letter. Letters are two type. One is personal letter, another official. Personal letter also called formal letter, and the official letter or informal letter, and the official letter also called formal letter. So today we are going to discuss about we are discussing about how to write a letter. Okay, then how to write a letter? How to write a letter? How to write a letter? The letters are two types. Letters, letter. The way of communication, the way of communication between communication between person, relatives, tips, organization, organization, relative organization, office, etc. The letters are two types. Number one is formal letters. Letters are two types. That is, number one, personal letter, that is also called informal letter. Number two, official letter. That is also called formal letter. So now I am discussing about the informal or personal letters. How to write a letter. First of all, in formal letter, you have to mention the headings. Headings, that means place. Mahendrapur Pokhara, comma, Pokhara. Mahendrapur Pokhara, 8th July 2023. Then salutation, especially the salutation, dear father, mother, brother, sister, within a family. Family, number one. Number two, salutation for the friend, brother, sister, uncle also. Dear brother, dear uncle, uncle, auntie, also. This is one. For friend, dear friend, dear friend, dear, dear Sarita, Sarita, dear Ramu, dear friend, and younger, my dear loving son, my dear loving son, daughter, etc. This is salutation. Then well-being. About this is salutation. Then well-being, well-being. Well-being, well-being, I am fine here and hope you are also fine here. Hope you are also fine dear. Fine. Very normal language is used in informal later. Then by the God grace, by the God grace, I am okay. I am okay, and you hope you are also same, and hope you are also same, also same. Yes. And happiness has no bound. Happiness has no bound. But after receiving your letter, after receiving your letter, later, I am quite well here. And hope you are you are also you are also find this is starting, that is well-being. I'm all right. uh, I'm all right. And hope you are also right there. And uh, also right there. This more than enough. Then body. Especially body, you have to write especially information sharing and answering the question. The question. And please convey my best regards. You have to put in the last. Please convey my best regards and love and regards and love to the other member of family. At last, subscription. Loving your son. Loving your son, daughter, etc. Your nephew, loving your son and daughter for father, your nephew for uncle, nephew, NICE, niece, niece, then bosom, your friend means a friend, bosom friend. Yes. Especially note, the language is very, note here, note the language used in this Informal letter is very simple and informative. Simple, informative. Informal and informal letter. The language used in informal letter is very simple and informative. So let's see how to write a letter. Later, the way of communication between person to person, person to relatives, person to families, families office, etc. Organization office. This is the way of communication. Way of communication by sending their information to each other by using the letter. This is the one of the way of communication. So the letters are two types. One is personal letter, other is official letter. The personal letter is also called the informal letter, and the official letter is called formal letter. So we have to put the place Mahendrapur Pokhara like this. 8th July 2023. This is the place where you are sending. Yes, where you are writing a letter. Mahendrapur Pokhara 8th. The letter is written Mahendrapur Pokhara 28 July 2023. This is at the left side of the paper. The heading is this, and the salutation. Suppose your father, dear mom, dear mother, brother, sister, uncle, dear uncle, auntie, and other family member. You have to salute them. The salutation is the second part of the letter. So, in salutation, dear father, dear mother, dear uncle, dear brother, dear sister, you have to salute them. You have to write a salutation at the left corner of the letter. First of all, you have to mention the day, address, and date of the letter at the left side. This is Mahendrapur Pokhara, 28 July, 2023. Mahendrapur, this comma also, Pokhara. The salutation, dear father, mother, uncle, this you have to respect within your family. That is the salutation. My dear friend, for the friend, my dear friend, or Mr. Dear Santosh, dear Ram Sunita, my dear loving son. While I am for a junior, I have to salute my dear loving son, loving daughter, loving nephew, loving aunt, like this. For the junior, well-being, I am fine here. So well-being means, suppose the informal letter I started, what is your condition? Either you are fine or not, in which condition I am, and hope that you are also the same. By the God grace, I am fine here, and I hope that you all the memory in my family also fine. This is the well-being. That means the exchange of well-being. I am fine here, and hope you are also fine there. By the God grace, I am okay, and hope you are also the same. Happiness has no bound after receiving. When I received the letter, I when I receive the letter, I am very happy. I am very happy after receiving your letter. I am very happy after receiving your letter. You have to mention that. I am quite well ahead and hope you are also the fine dear. Just you mention like this. I am alright and hope you all the guys are also right here. This is the well-being of the informal letter or personal letter. And the body part, especially information sharing and answering the question. If what type of question put in and suggestion are there in the letter, you have to answer the such type of question and answer. You have to answer such type of question and answer. And sharing the answering question, please convey mine. And after that, if other member are remaining there, you have to write, please convey my message to my father, mother. If you are writing a letter to your uncle, your father is there, mother is sister, brother is there, you have to please convey my message to my brother, sister, uncle, aunt, and another person. The family member, especially family member, the message convey that you are remember, you are recall your mind. This is convey your message. And subscription, that means loving your loving son, your loving daughter. If you, I am writing a letter to my father, your loving son. If you are writing a letter to your uncle, loving your nephew. If you are writing a friend, your friend, bosom friend, your lovely friend, whatever. Yes. No, the language used in the letter always been informal letter and very simple. The simple description should be necessary in informal letter. I mean personal letter. So the informal letter have heading, salutation, well-being, body, subscription, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 part. You have to write the letter like this. This is the way how to write an informal letter or personal letter.